Right in a split lane right off. We'll see where this ends up. Looks still like Eric on the 87 with the lead right now. Corey taking that inside line again. Razor 170, start making your way to the start grid. Razor 170, start making your way to the start grid. Look like Eric just kind of walking away with this. Corey on that KTM, that's a beautiful bike. Razor 170s to the starting grid. Razor 170s to the starting grid. Katie Grammel, when you get a chance, can you come up to the starting tower? Katie Grammel. Eric pulling out the checker flag right there. Corey in second. Corey's on a beautiful bike. That's a KTM. I think it's a 535, I believe. Someone come quote me if I'm wrong. Lane, watch Bill. All right, here we go. We got Easton in third right now. We got Alana, Brody, Easton. Looks like Alex coming and tucking the wheel up on Easton. We got a battle for third place now. Alana holding them in. Oh, Easton with the inside, picking off two of them. Look like Brody's having a little car problems. Easton on the outside. Here comes Easton, leading them around. Easton, Alex, Brody. Here's Enrique, Alana. We got a race. Look like Joey and Weston having a battle as well. Coming back around, same order. Easton, Alex, Brody. We got a little battle for first. Easton leading them away. Turn one. Alex all over that bumper. Oh! side pole, homie. When they come back around, we'll get them back started. It's going to be Cade and Dennis. Here we go. We got a battle for second. Caden, that's the young driver that was driving F-Bomb. That's who's leading the pack right now. Last lap. Women's to the starting grid. Women's to the starting grid. Women to the starting grid. Women. Women, we got Tessa, Lisa, Savannah, Haley, and Kylie in that order. Savannah taking the lead early. Savannah to the start. It's Savannah, Tessa, looks like Haley. See how they come out so I can announce this. Savannah, Lisa, Tessa, Haley in that order. Savannah pulling the lead right now. Look like Haley's having problems trying to get around him. Savannah, Lisa, Tessa, Haley in that order. Haley's got to run for third place. Wasn't able to make it stick. Coming on the straightaway. Battle for third right there. Haley and Tessa back and forth. Haley on the inside, see how it works out for her. It's Savannah, Lisa. Looks like Haley's making the pass, and now Haley in third. Kids, kids in adult buggies, kids 500 cc's and below, 12 and under, 500 cc's and below and above. Please make your start in the grid. Kids 12 and older. Here we go. Haley now in second place. Savannah, Haley, Lisa, Tessa in that order. Let's see where they come back out. Oh, Lisa with a mistake. So it's Savannah, Haley, Lisa, Tessa and Kylie in that order. Savannah in hit lap traffic. Kids 500cc and below. Kids 500cc and below. Make your way to the starting grid. Kids 500cc and below. Haley. Or Kylie. All right, so we got Bailey starting it out. Kylie outside. I guess because you might not be able to get them to go. They're all, they're all so new. They don't know. Yeah. Right. They don't know to get dual file, so we're going to go ahead and send them single file like this. It goes, here goes Caden already picking up his position. It's Bailey, Caden, Kylie in the turned up buggy. Joanna and Adriana. Lap one, clean first lap. We got Bailey, Caden in that order, followed by Kylie. Amateur turbo, start making your way to the start grid. Amateur turbo, start making your way to the start grid. Amateur turbo, start making your way to the start grid. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Cruising for a bruiser? Amateur turbo heat 1. Amateur turbo heat 1 to the start grid. Amateur turbo heat 1. Make your way to the start grid. Go, they're going to start right now. Eric, Savannah. Eric, Savannah. It looks like Todd, Leo, Caden, in that order. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Ian in the mega side by side. Eric, Savannah, Todd, Ian, Caden, and Brian in that order. Here we go. Eric, Savannah, Todd, Ian, Caden. They're starting to bunch back up. Eric running a good race right now. Savannah right hot on that tail. Savannah with a little mistake. Let's see how this pans out. Eric, Savannah, Todd, Ian, Caden. Oh, looks like Brian's having to pull off, unfortunately, there. Eric, Savannah, Todd, Ian, Caden, still same order, kind of stuck right now. Amateur Turbo Heat 2, make your way to the starting grid. Amateur Turbo Heat 2, make your way to the starting grid. It's Eric. Eric coming around. Final lap right here. Checker flag. Eric, Savannah, Todd, Ian, and Caden in that order. All right, here we go. Amateur Turbo Heat 2. Amateur Turbo Heat 2.
All right, we got him now in the right order. Dylan chose to go to the back of the pack, so it bumped Cody up to pole. We have Austin on the outside, Eric Stoner on the second row inside, Jared, and then we have Dylan. A lot of people keep coming up to me. This is no longer Haley's buggy. She sold it. So this is Cody's first time racing it. So when they come around, Cody's going to make the hit between the cones. Looks like Austin's taking first. Cody. Oh, Jared and Eric are battling. Dylan chose to go inside. So we got Austin, Cody, Jared, Eric, and Dylan. our feature for amateur turbo. Followed by Cody, Eric, Jared, and Dylan. All right, we got him now in the right order. Dylan chose to go to the back of the pack, so it bumped Cody up to pole. We have Austin on the outside, Eric Stoner on the second row inside, Jared, and then we have Dylan. A lot of people keep coming up to me. This is no longer Haley's buggy. She sold it. So this is Cody's first time racing it. So when they come around, Cody's going to make the hit between the cones. Looks like Austin's taking first. Cody. Oh, Jared and Eric are battling. Dylan tries to go inside. So we got Austin, Cody, Jared, Eric, and Dylan. Pro drivers, make sure you're headed to the starting grid. Eric trying something different this time. Eric with the pass. We got Eric in third, Jared in fourth. Last lap. All right, so our outside lane for our feature for amateur turbo. Followed by Cody, Eric, Jared, and Dylan. Pro Mod buggies, make your way to the starting grid. Heat 1 Pro Mod buggies, make your way to the starting grid. So we got Will out front, Ricky, Nate. Ricky is currently our Outlaw Trophy winner. I think you're just been to every single one of our races. This is Will's first time at the Bullring. It looks like we're good, but we're gonna re-rack. It's gonna be Ricky up front. Looks like Mike's pulling off. Two to go, guys. 2 laps to go. Pro Mod, Heat 2. You guys should be in the starting grid. Scott, Travis, Leo, Michael, David. Oh, we got Ricky, Will, Chris, Nick. Alright guys, this is our last qualifier. Looks like we are missing somebody. We got Scott at pole, Travis next to him. Leo should be on the inside. Michael and then David. so we got Scott, Travis, Michael, and Leo. This one thought the buggy Scott was hoping to be, well, I shouldn't say that. He hopes to be in it, but he was really hoping his YXZ would be done tonight. So he's really lucky to be driving the turned up X3. We seen Uncle Ben sending it earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh
Alright,
yeah.
guys. So that's gonna go.
Woo! Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
Give us like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and we'll get those kids down there for that foot race. Give us 15 minutes. It's on.
All right, we're going to go interview Zoe. Sorry we had a dead mic. So Zoe ran a good little race there in the heat. Unfortunately, a competitor broke down. So we're coming out here to give Zoe a first place and some money. See if we can get a little interview out of her. All right, Zoe. Let me take your goggles off so you can talk to me a little bit. First off, where are you from?
Georgia.
Georgia. You drove all the way to Georgia to come here and race? Don't be shy. You got to talk to me now. This is your time to shine. All right, let's start with this. You got anybody you want to thank? Come on, Zoe. You got to have someone. Who drove you over here? How about that? We'll start that far. Who drove you over here? Your daddy? So I think you owe at least daddy a thanks, right? What about who builds this bike for you? Who makes this bike fast? Daddy? Oh yeah. So you definitely got to thank Daddy. Do you think you're gonna come back? I will. Hopefully next time we'll have some more kid four-wheelers. You think you'll come back? Oh yeah. Well, here's the money for you and a little trophy and a sticker. Hold that thing up and give your dad a number one. Here you go. Here, hold it in one hand and one hand, number one. Oh yeah. Kawasaki for the win. Zoe with the W. Thank you, Zoe. Everybody give a round of applause for Zoe. All right, now adult four-wheelers to the start grid. Adult four-wheelers to the starting grid. Get these guys lined up. Here we go. When the green light drops, they're going. Here we go. And they're off. That Honda's fast. All right, Eric coming around. Finally get the mic back working here. Look like Eric done checked out. Corey's there at second. Oh yeah, on the Honda. My man right here, he's a loyal four-wheeler rider. Like I said, unfortunately, we had a lot of these guys. They're supposed to come out, and I don't know what happened. I was hoping for a better turnout for these guys. We still got some money for, actually we got money for second place too. I don't know where he went, but we'll come and collect some beans. Yeah. Oh man, birthday boy, come on. You got second place. I know it was just you, but you beat my buddy Jeff, unfortunately. But yeah, here we go. First out, let's start. Where are you from, man?
McClenny, Florida.
McKinney, Florida. Give it up for this guy, man. Loyal four-wheeler rider, like I said. Unfortunately, only 2 of them. I'd like to see this whole place full. We've had 15 or 20 of them. These guys is much funner watching when these guys are battling with more people. But he rode a good race. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Mark Baldwin, Baldwin Motorsports up in Northeast Ohio. He does my shocks and my motor. I'd also like to thank Wrath Racing up in Minnesota. Most of all, I'd like to thank my wife for letting me play still. It's been a long time, but I get out every once in a while.
Awesome, man. We appreciate you coming out, man. And like I said, hopefully we'll have some more racers out here next time. Congratulations. Here's some money for you and a little trophy. All right, we got them all squared up. Hopefully we can get a good race. Hey, Dad, you want me to turn this GoPro on? Hey, Dad, you want me to turn this GoPro on? Oh, okay. Huh? I told him you better not. And they're off right here. It's Enrique, Brody, Alex, Easton. Look like that same order coming in the last turn here. Enrique, Brody, Alex, Easton, in that order. Hold on, buddy. Hey, come over here. Come over here. He's right here. He's all right. Come on. In that, they come back around. Looks like Brody tightened it up a little bit. Enrique, Brody, Alex, Easton, Weston, in that order. Weston tightening it up. Lane picking up the pace as well in the 904 buggy. Lane looked like he's about to put a battle there on Weston. Lane coming up in the 904 buggy to put a door right up on Weston. He's closed the gap in fast. Here we go, Enrique entering lap traffic. Oh, Brody tucking it inside, door to door, going into turn 1. Brody comes out on top. Brody, Enrique, Alex. Oh, Easton taking the inside. Easton taking a whole nother lane on him. Let's see how this equals out for Easton. Easton tightened up the gap. We got a second, third, fourth. Oh, Easton on the outside. Easton for third on the outside. Lap traffic comes into play. Easton running them high. It's Brody, Alex, Enrique, Easton. Here comes Weston and Lane, followed by McKenzie. Brody's starting to get a gap. We got a battle for 4th place now. Alex has tightened it up. Final lap. Brody riding the final lap. Brody, Alex, Enrique, Easton. Easton's got that thing to the wood. Hopefully Easton goes to that inside. Let's see if it works for him. Easton followed. He should have went around. We'll see how this works. It's Brody coming around for his final time. Weston's now picked up the gap on lane there. Brody with the hand pump. Brody with the win. Brody, Alex, Enrique, and Easton right hot on the tail. We still got battling going on. It looked like Lane got caught in lap traffic. Looked like Weston walked away. Weston. And then it's going to be Lane. All right, bro, talk to me, homie. How you feeling right now?
Confused?
Confused? Why are you confused? Talk to me.
I haven't raced the buggy in so long, and wow, this is a good start to the new buggy.
I would say so. Top of the boxes, bro. I seen you fist pumping coming around. Let's back it up. Talk to me about the pass. How were you feeling when you made the pass? Where'd you come from? You came from what, third or fourth?
Second.
Second. When you turn one, when you made the pass, talk to me. Walk me through it.
So me and Enrique were having a good little battle, but he was in front of me a lot. And then when he came over there, someone in the pits I like to thank because they blocked him for me, and I was able to pass him on the inside. So whoever blocked him, thank you in the pits, and I just raced like I usually race after that. And when I went through right there, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it, and I did it. But when I did the fist pumping, I accidentally punched the roof.
You almost punched her, or you did punch the roof. I ain't gonna lie, I would be thinking lap traffic too. It did aid in your assistance, but that was for you driving, man. You got anybody you want to thank though?
My dad, Rick, they helped worked on the buggy and all that stuff. Alex, Enrique, Best Friends Motorsports. Jason, he built this right here, and my mom and dad. No, my mom and my sister.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. His interviews have got better and better. Couple more, this dude's gonna be interviewing us, man. Congratulations, Brody, man. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Alex. So you went from what position?
Third.
Third. And then you guys had a battle where you're almost in first. And then what happened from there?
Well, he passed me. Well, so.
First off, you passed your brother.
Yeah, I passed my brother, and then I was going a little slow, and then Brody passed me.
Yeah, going a little slow will have you tighten up. See, I think what happened, you got caught in lap traffic. Brody capitalized. Is that how you feel? If you had to do over, what would you do different?
I would go that way if there was a lot of people to this side.
Called making room, buddy. You just got to make some room. You got anybody you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, and Jason
Jason Barton?
Yeah. And Hungry Howie's and PPC.
PPC. So I also want to thank you and your brother for helping us get the sponsors of Hungry Howie's and PPC, because I have a good feeling if it weren't for you guys racing, they wouldn't be part of this either. So we want to appreciate you guys and say thanks to you guys. But awesome race, buddy. Here's some money. Here's your little trophy. Hold on, we got to interview your brother. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I think did you kind of sandbag this? Because I know you and your dad's deal. I think the deal works. Whoever loses gets work done on their buggy. Is that how it works?
I think, yeah.
So did you sandbag this race so you can get some more beans in this buggy?
I try to win.
Tried to win. Okay. All right. Honest win. That's good. So talk to me when you got past. Walk me through that.
So when I got past, I was trying to keep up. And then he was like way up there, so I was like going full throttle, and I couldn't make it up there.
See, what you left out, you were full throttle, and I honestly kind of think you were walking away with it. I don't want to take from Brody and your brother, but that lap traffic got in there, and you just didn't negotiate good. I think next time you negotiate through lap traffic, you'll be right there on the top of the boxes. But, not to call you out, I feel like you got a sense of upset. You shouldn't be upset, man. You're third place. You just beat everybody else. This is something to be proud of, man. Talk to me. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my sponsors, PPC, Hungry Howie's, Barnes Concrete, and then I would like to thank my dad for working on the buggy, and I thank my mom for coming, and then I would like to thank all my friends.
Oh, yeah. I ain't going to lie, man. You're a wheel man. And like I said, not taking away from these guys, but I think if you want to get caught in traffic, you'd be sitting on top of the boxes. Don't be upset, but I'm going to have to get you to get out of the car so we can get you a picture of all you guys together. Congratulations, homie. Oh, yeah. Everybody give them a round of applause for these kids. Especially this guy right here. Tell him third place is pretty impressive with all this other heat that was out there, for sure. Come on, get in front of your car, get a little picture real quick. Can I get a picture of you two? Here we go, seniors. David Cook's going to start him out. Dangerous Uncle Ben Shealy starting outside. Uncle Fred starting second row inside, and Dennis on the outside. Dennis is only second time at this track. David Cook's first time. Here we go. Fire off. Hey, Ben, first corner. Oh, Ben on the inside. Ben gets crossed up. Here we go. Get them re-racked. Hope we can get a clean start. Dave and Ben, we're going at it. Just part of it. Nothing bad. Ben on the outside. Ben, David, door to door. Oh, we didn't make it a lot. Here we go. We re-rack them. Dave, Ben, Dennis, Fred, in that order. Dave, Ben, Dennis, Fred. Coming back around in that order. Dave holding that thing out there. Beginners, start making your way to the starting grid. Beginners. David Cook right here in the lead. David Cook is from Georgia. He owns a plumbing business. The boys are hard. Oh, David with a mistake. What's going on? We need a red flag, red flag. It goes Ben, Dennis, Fred. Here comes Dave coming back around. Dave's on a mission now. I'm not sure what happened to Dave there coming out of the turn. Dave coming back around. Let's see what's going to happen this final lap. It's Ben, Dennis, Fred, Dave in that order. Here we go, a couple more turns. Here's Ben coming around for the checkers. Ben with the win. Ben, Dennis, Fred, Dave in that order. All right, Uncle Ben, you and David had a couple restarts. Like you and him got into it. You went and visited the pond, came out of the pond. How you feeling right now, first off?
Wore out.
We got to remember, this is a senior class now. Dave and Uncle Ben were riding out. They were rolling out pretty good. Unfortunately, I just talked to Dave, see what happened. He said he just overpowered the corner and just got away from him going in the entry. Unfortunately, that's racing. You got anybody you want to thank, Uncle Ben?
Yeah, I want to thank Turned Up Racing, Joe's Tires, my man Scott, my wife, my daughter, and everybody for being here. And the boss lady.
Oh yeah, y'all don't know this guy, but he's a hard-working guy. He puts all the dedication into everything he does. He's finally starting to focus strictly on short course, and I think we're going to see him more and more on the top of this box, man. Congratulations, Uncle Ben.
Appreciate it.
All right, Dennis. Second time on the track. Right here. First off, before we put it out there about the race, man, this guy was fast on his feet. And I guarantee you pick him in the crowd, I wouldn't bet him from running. Just like me, I figured he would not run. And here he is, fast as hell, fast in the car. How do you feel?
Man, I'm pretty good. I hate to have bad luck, man, but you got to take them how you can get them.
Oh, yeah. No, it's an earned win, man, earned second place for sure. Unfortunately, Dave had bad luck. Fred had bad luck. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. That's racing. You got any sponsors you want to thank?
Man, pretty much is all me. Ain't
Solo dolo, turn wrenches and race, man. He's looking for sponsors, putting it out there. But Dennis and his daughter came out here. His daughter's actually the one that won the foot race. I'm excited for her. Excited for him getting second, man. Good weekend. Thanks for coming out. You got anything else you want to add to this?
I appreciate you putting the series on, man. They need to run on about one a month at least, man.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Congratulations, man.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Beginners to the start grid. Beginners to the start grid. Look like first corner, Josh, Andrew. Oh, we got people using the inside lane here. Oh, with a run. That's Cade with a run. Josh, Cade, Andrew. Alan and Tessa in that order. Tessa is not letting Alan get away either. Cade taking that other line again. Cade with a run. It's Josh, Cade, Andrew. We got Andrew in that 23 car. He's in an NA car. Top two cars are in a turbo car, so he's underpowered. Andrew's learning how to drive that thing. Look like Josh is out going good. It's Josh, Cade, Andrew in that order. Cade likes that inside-outside deal. He's got the motor to let that thing stretch its legs. Same order again. Here we go. Josh, Cade, Andrew, Alan, and Tessa. I'm proud of Tessa. Tessa's wheeling that thing. Cade with that inside-outside again. Let's see how this pays out. He stretches the legs of that thing. Gonna be door-to-door going in the turn. Oh, it looks like he got out of it. Here we go. Cade's a little closer this time. Let's see how it works out. Turning in. It's going to be a run for the checkered flag right here. Cade with a run. Is it going to be enough? Josh, Cade, Andrew in that order. I think all of them, I think every one of them is either first or second time being out here racing. Maybe third time for Josh. We'll get Josh over here. First off, Josh, start to finish race out front, but you had a lot of heat behind you. How do you feel right now?
Bro, I feel great. It's words can't express, man. It feels awesome from compared to last time to this time. It feels awesome, dude.
Oh yeah, progression is for sure. That's why I said I think eventually. Josh came up to me earlier and said he thinks after he won today he'd bump himself up. I think they're still battling. I don't think he's being a bully right now. This is a good race. This was an awesome race between you, Cade, and Andrew. Honestly, Andrew was beating on y'all's door too. You got anybody you want to thank?
Well, I got a list. First and foremost, I got to thank my sponsors, Turned Up Racing. Big thank you to Mark and Seth. Without them, I could not do this. Shout out to AI Racing. Big thank you to my friends and family that endured the heat and the long night to watch me. And last but not least, my favorite, my wife and kids. They put up with the long hours, the traveling, the going everywhere at the shop till 1 a.m. to make this happen, make my hobby and dreams come true. So thank you to them, and thank you to all the sponsors that keep this going for us.
Awesome, man. I'm telling you, you drove a hell of a race, start to finish. You earned this thing, man. Congratulations. And be sure to thank Ride Now, too. They added a little extra money on y'all's pot there. So bring you home some cheddar, cool little trophy, and a Ride Now gift card. Congratulations, man. All right, Cade. I ain't going to lie, dude. You were the only one using that inside lane. You were making that thing work, man. Honestly, just to be transparent, I think you're being a little too nice of a guy, man. You could have ran it in there a little bit. That you were letting them legs stretch out.
I told him I would not put him in the wall.
Oh, you didn't have to put him in the wall. You could have just gave him a nose. You know what I mean? But no. Honestly, y'all drove a good race. You were all over his tail, clean race. All joking aside, y'all did awesome. It was awesome as a fan watching. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, first I'd like to thank the fiance. This is her buggy. So
Woo!
So she's letting me come out here and race. Other than that, I got to thank Team 904 with Byron. He's tuned it. It's late model 21. I think it's like the second one in the world. So.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I know we're driving a 21 that's bone stock, man. So I know the struggle of not being able to tune the thing. But awesome race, man. I'm glad you came out just to fill the fans in. This is Cade's first time being out here. Second place in the podium, man. That's pretty damn respective. Give it up for Cade. All right, Andrew. Last but not least, man, in the NA car, is this thing tuned?
No, not.
Bone stock. So it makes about 86 beans at the tire. If this thing's tuned, I wouldn't say sky's the limit. We'll say 200, 220-ish. 200, 220-ish. So you're well under half horsepower, man. How you feeling right now?
I thought I had second place. I don't know where he came from, but I'm feeling pretty good though. Third's good.
Well, unfortunately, he was in front of you the whole time. You just weren't tight enough for something. But no, you were right on both their tails. I think they're twins, and it confused you. You got anybody you want to thank?
My dad for gas money and part money, and mom for part money as well. And and you for holding the race series.
Yeah, no, we appreciate. We appreciate you coming out here, man. And like I said, this is your third or fourth race out here?
Third out here.
Third race out here. So, like I said, his progression has gotten a lot better. You can see he's actually wheeling the car, doing awesome. Car looks really good, man. Appreciate you coming out. Congratulations. Yes, sir. Yeah. You did good, dude. Women, start making your way to the starting grid. Women, here we go. We're starting them off. It looks like Cody, Caden, Matt, Andy. That's how we're coming out. Same order. Cody, Matt. Look like Andy Supernaut with an awesome pass right there. Andy in third. Cody, Matt, Andy, and Caden. James is now back in it. Cody's starting to put the wheels on that thing. pulling a little lead. Andy pulling up on Matt right now. It's looking like Cody, Matt, Andy, Caden in that. Andy tightening it up on Matt. Let's see how this comes out. Oh, Andy and Matt are still tight. Andy, Matt, Caden really. So we got Cody, Matt, Andy, Caden, John taking the inside. James also on the inside. Cody walking away with it. There you go. Final lap, here we go. See if Andy can make it work. Women to the start grid. Women to the start grid. Cody, Matt, and Andy. Cody, Matt, and Andy in that order. All right, come over here and interview the winner. We got Cody Gifford over here, brand new car for him. Unfortunately, last time we were together, he was at Putnam. He wadded his turbo up, so he just got this. First time really getting to drive the thing. Cody, how you feeling right now, buddy?
Oh, I'm feeling pretty pumped now. I didn't have such a good practice, but that turned out pretty well there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is a lot better turnaround than what you had in practice, man. You got anybody you want to thank?
Oh, I got to thank my wife, my parents, and the Boodles for helping me out.
Yeah, dude, you drove an awesome race, man. You definitely earned it. I definitely were having a hard time in practice in the heat, but all came together in the main. Everything worked out, man. You earned this first place for sure, man. Congratulations. All right, owner's son here, Matt Cleary. He's fought some problems with the car, finally getting things to come around. Here we are, second place. Matt, how you feeling right now, man?
I'm stoked, crazy, man. This is nuts.
You guys were banging, beating. You definitely earned second place, man. Y'all had a battle all around. I think it was first corner. I think everybody ran over everybody, but everybody came out awesome and still driving, so sweet. You got anybody you want to thank, Matt?
Hey, let's give it up to my parents. They put on a hell of a track. Daughter, girlfriend are here, and you. Thanks for putting on a good show.
And yeah, actually, Matt brings it up. Bill and Lori actually do an awesome job at this facility. You know, if you've been here enough, I actually got to pull Bill off the tractor because he wants the track to be that nice for us. And it's honestly appreciative. We've been to a lot of tracks. They don't do nothing. They don't even care. Bill's out here putting in the work, putting in the time, and this ain't his career. Like, he's got a full-time job. He's doing this for passion. So thank him if you get the chance. But, Matt, not to go on a ramble, but, man, congratulations. Y'all had an awesome race, dude. Sweet. All right, Andy Supernaut. I had to pull some strings. I've tried to get you to come out here a few times. Unfortunately, you did get into some beating and banging, and that was kind of what you didn't want to get into, but you survived, man. And how are you feeling right now?
Feels pretty good, man. It's wild stuff out here. You have to be incredibly aggressive, banging into corner one to get anywhere, and luckily nothing broke. It seems fine. It was a freaking blast, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, watching you guys, honestly, this is a race of the night, man. Minus the kids and the parents running. I ain't going to give you too much credit, but I ain't going to lie. Do you got anybody you want to thank?
Yes, I want to thank my wife, Erin, and I want to thank you, Scott, for putting it on, man.
Thank you, man. Honestly, I appreciate you guys coming out. I've been trying to get you guys to come out. You and James, unfortunately, James had a little tire issues, but hopefully you guys can come back out, and I'm glad that you guys finally made it, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Here we go. We're going to line them up. We got Savannah, Haley, Lisa. Hold on. Let me get my sheet. Here we go. Savannah, Lisa, Haley, followed by Tessa and Kylie. Savannah, Haley, Lisa, Savannah coming back around right here. It's going to be that order again. Savannah, Haley, Lisa, followed by Tessa, and then Kylie. This is Kylie's first race in the big buggy. Oh, Haley tightened up the gap a little bit here. Savannah, Haley, Lisa, Tessa. It looks like Tessa and Kylie got a battle going. Here we go. I think we might get a race going. They're tightening up. We got one lap to go right here. This is going to start our final lap. It's still Savannah, Haley, Lisa, Tessa, Kylie in that order. It's going to come down to this split lane right here. It's going to be close coming back in. Haley with the run. Is it going to be enough? Savannah, Haley, Lisa in that order. Don't go nowhere. Some more wore out than them, I think. Savannah, how you feeling right now?
Feeling good.
You, first off, you got anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank my mom and dad for helping me get the buggy ready and being my biggest fans. I want to thank you and Kate for everything you do to keep this going, and Joe's Tires.
So you had a pretty demanding lead, and I ain't going to lie, a couple more laps, I think y'all would have been battling. were you making mistakes? You just taking a break, or is she just reeling you in?
I ran into that white tire quite a few times.
Uh-oh. That'll do it. Y'all ran a good race. You guys ran an awesome race. Definitely good entertainment. I'm happy to see this class progressing, man. We're like more and more people each time. Hopefully we'll get this count more than the guys. But congratulations on first place. All right, here we go. Number 2, Haley with the hurt knee. We had a little scare earlier. She was the one that went over in turn 1. Basically, she came out. I think another couple laps, we would have seen some battling for sure. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, considering what happened earlier, but I want to thank Speedway Racing Team and all the other sponsors like Avid UTV, Raceline, Cribbed It Side by Side, J&S Fabrication and Designs. I want to thank Maxis for helping us out. I also want to thank my family and my brother and my friends and everybody that comes along and helps us. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. And I want to thank the track staff and the people putting on this event to where we could come out here and run and have some fun.
That's awesome. We appreciate you guys coming out. Just a little information. She just raced Mid-America, and you finished first in the women's class, correct? And then second in turbo, is that right? In a car. So that Mid-America, just to fill you guys in, that's pretty much top of the fleet. You know, so it's cool they're coming out here and racing and putting in time here too. Everybody get to kind of see where they place. You know, we really appreciate you coming out, and you guys drove an awesome race.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Scott.
Congrats. All right, Lisa, first time racing. I think Nate's probably muscles there. We won't even talk about which muscle, but I bet you they're clenched tight. Lisa, you drove a hell of a race. First time behind the wheel, and same thing. She's a little underpowered to the buggy up front. You got anybody you want to thank? First, let's back up. How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good. I'm tired.
Tired? I'm tired too. I ain't gonna lie. This is Lisa from Ride Now, and like she's a helper behind all this, a helper behind the sponsors, kind of behind the scenes type thing. So we want to thank her. And you got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I do. I want to thank Ride Now, and I thank my husband for trusting me to let me ride his car. My family, my friends that come out, you guys.
I ain't gonna lie. The whole family's out here. And not taking it from you or Nate, but Tessa is honestly the most impressive out of y'all's family tonight. Tessa's killing it for sure. I wanted to get a picture of you guys. Being's my first place team left. We'll get a picture right here. Yeah. Don't be taking credit for something you didn't get now. But no, congratulations. You earned third. Awesome race between you guys, and thank you. All right, here we go. Caden, Bailey, Adriana, Kylie, and Joanna in that order. Caden's going to start them out. Caden out with a lead early. It's Caden. It's a Caden, Jack, Kylie, Kaylee, followed by Joanna. Look at Caden just putting on a clinic for these guys. So goes Caden, Jack. I'm sorry, not Jack, it's Caden. I'm sorry, Adriana's in the X3. I am sorry. So it's Caden, Adriana, Bailey, and then Kaylee. Followed by Joanna. Caden going around lap traffic now. We'll see how this all works out for Caden if he can get around smooth. Amateur turbo to the starting grid. Amateur turbo to the starting grid. Go, coming around, final lap. Caden. It looks like Bailey's tightening it up on Adriana. Adriana's working in lap traffic. This might affect the race right here. Coming up, final lap. Bailey tightening up the gap big time on Adriana. Here we go, coming back around. Uh-oh. Adriana second, Bailey third. Get down in there and interview these guys. We'll go ahead and get Amateur Turbo up to the starting grid. Amateur Turbo to the starting grid. Well, you're getting a wheelman for sure. And everybody's going to have their hands full here in a little bit with this guy. Let me get a microphone on him. Let's see how he's feeling right now.
I feel amazing right now.
Top of the world?
Yeah.
Well, so to fill a couple guys in back home, Dad posted some picture. He posted a candid picture. I don't even know if you know it, but you were here welding on this thing 2 or 3 days ago. Matter of fact, I think it was the same thing you were standing on, correct?
It's the other side.
Now, did you build it, or you were just tacking it on, or were you fully welding it?
I was just welding it on.
Oh, awesome. So Dad kind of put it together and you welded it.
Yes, sir.
Sweet. You got anybody you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom for supporting me, my dad for taking me all the way down here and building this car, my stepmom for cooking us dinner, and Epic Racing, and Ground Thumping Motors for sponsoring us.
Awesome, man. You mentioned your mom in the foot race, man. Your mom full send with you, shoes off and everything. Your mom was ready to win. I think y'all came in a strong second, I ain't going to lie. But came in second to who came in second to you. So, you know, it kind of passed the torch, I guess. But congratulations, man. You are for sure a wheel man. I think in a few years we're all going to have to worry about you, man. How soon do you move up to the pro class?
I'm not sure.
It's coming. I feel it. It's coming. But here, you're making me shake a little bit, man. But here's your trophy, man. Congratulations. You really drove the wheels off that thing. Congratulations. All right. Well, so late entry on the foot race. I think she was like not even planning on foot racing. Late entry. She wins that, right? Pops is over here with a beard down to his midsection here. Same thing as the other gentleman. I'd have never put him at running. Here he is. Smokes competition. Tags daughter in. She smokes competition. And now here they are in second place. I ain't gonna lie. It's a good weekend for you guys. How you feel?
I feel great.
You got anybody you want to thank?
Him, of course, the best person in the world for me. He's the whole reason I get to do stuff like this.
I ain't gonna lie. You probably got some others to thank too.
My mom and my dad.
Yeah, okay, I know. I'm putting you on the spot. So, the real question is, who was more nervous, you or Dad? Who do you think?
Definitely him.
Okay, all right, yeah, you don't care. And Pops builds it, funds it, puts it away, washes it. Well, you might have to wash it this time, but, you know. Okay, all right. Well, she holds her weight. But I just want to congratulate her Awesome driving. This is their first time behind the wheel. All these guys are first time, minus Caden, first time behind the wheel of a big bike racing. I want to see this class grow. 12 and under, 500 cc plus. That's where these guys are at. Congratulations. All right, Bailey. So, I ain't gonna lie, you were one of the thoughts when I came up to this class. You were one of the first thoughts that I had, because you went from a 170, you got in that thing, you pretty much mastered that thing really quick. I think you caught a growth spurt, and now you're here in a full-size buggy. How you feel?
Good.
It's a lot more to handle this buggy than the little 170, huh?
Yeah.
Now, this is kind of a side question. Do you still have your 170?
No.
Yeah, give that slow thing up for this thing, huh? Well, Mom and Dad should be really proud. You really wheeled this thing. Are you tired? You wore out? How you feeling?
Good. Really tired.
You got anybody you want to thank?
Mom and Dad, Mark Bailey for letting me use this side-by-side, and everyone coming out and watching us.
You mean to tell me this is still Mark Bailey side by side and he's not here right now? Give Mark Bailey a swirly for me when next time you see him. But no, I appreciate you guys coming out. You drove an awesome race. You should be really proud of yourself. Congratulations. And all my team does. Oh, my number one's still over here. Hold on, let's go get a picture real quick. Hold on, Caden. Don't go nowhere, man. Don't go nowhere, man. You got to hold your finger out this thing. Make sure it's the right finger, not a bad finger. Hold it out here, bro. Good job, bro. All right, amateur turbo. Amateur turbo to the starting grid. Pro drivers start getting ready. Amateur turbo to the starting grid. Hey, so if anybody's wanting some food, snacks, beverages, the stagecoach there is about to shut down. If you want to go make your way up there, they're going to shut down right at midnight. If you want to go wake your way over there and get some food. This is basically your last call for food. I know it's late. They want to go home too, so if you're hungry, go eat now. Amateur turbo to the starting grid. Amateur turbo.
Austin Dillon. All right, guys, so we got Eric, Austin, and Dylan coming around. So we got dad and son in first and third.
Oh, man. What a good race. You didn't screw up somewhere. You did good. You got someone to thank? Say something, whatever you want. This is yours.
Man, thank God I didn't get in a wreck because I know he was breathing down my neck the whole time. I didn't think I had that much driving ability. It must have been borrowed from somewhere else because I said I just can't make a mistake. I know he had a lot more power than I did, but I just said I just can't mess up. And as long as he drove me clean, which he did, so if we ever meet again, I return the favor. Definitely always be a clean driver. It's hard to find clean drivers, but he definitely was. And thanks for the Bullring putting this on, Scott and everybody putting on a show. We're glad everybody came out to help.
That was awesome. Here you go, sir. You want some money? Sure. I don't know about you, but that sounded like a challenge. Just saying. You got something you want to thank?
Thank Team 904. Thank Mike Park for letting me come out here and drive his machine. Thank all my family for coming out and supporting us. And that's about it.
Don't speak into it, right? Use your outdoor voice. Oh, they didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Thank Byron Starrett with Team 904. Thank Mike Park for letting me come out and drive his machine. Thank all my family for coming out and supporting us. And my wife for letting me come out and act like a kid every weekend.
That was some good racing there. You want some money too, or can I have that? Nope. Okay. I tried to get some. Man, that was a sweet ass donut you did. Just saying, you know. You might do it again. Psh.
It's my first time in this buggy. It's brand new. That's why I just wanted to start in the rear because I was like, I just don't want to tear anything up. But yeah, people just kept wrecking in front of me, and I was just like, all right, I keep going. And then after the restart, I think I was fourth, and I knew if I stayed low and then won, I could get him coming off. So that's all I did. And then once I got third, I was happy with the rest of it. So
Stock buggy, brand new, no sponsors. You hear that, guys? Maybe one day you'll get a 904 shirt. That was definitely a good job. You did a great job. There's your money. Enjoy. Again, everybody get some pictures. You better get some pictures on this podium win. All right, here we go. Pro NA. Some of the fastest out here riding now. We got Jeb, Scott, Cody, Haley, Bert. No, that's wrong. What's wrong? Jeb, Scott. Oh, Bert and Cody.
Hold on. Cody's out.
Oh, okay. All right, we're good to go. Oh, looks like Jeb lost a tire. We need a red flag. We got a tire off the top. Red flag, red flag. We're going to re-rack them. Looks like we're about to have a battle for first. Here we go. Let's see how this works out. Red flag, sir. They're unhung up now. We got Bert and the talent up front. Scott in third. Scott taking the inside. Here we go. Let's see if we can change second place. We still have Bird out front. Comes the last lap. Caution. All right, Bert gets a hit. Oh, they're battling. Scott got in the second. Oh, we have nice bicycling. Good job, Bert. Bert, tell them how this stock Honda Talent just spanked everybody.
It's been a long time coming, but it's definitely been time for a long time. I'm finally getting her dialed in, and fucking hey, it's about time. Sorry.
He said, "Calm down. It's his mic, sir."
Oh shit. Got to thank my tuners, PPEI. They're awesome. From calling in the phone at 11 o'clock at night at a race till middle of the day, they're always there, always answering. Extreme Cylinder Heads. Shout out Racing, Scott throwing this together for us. Always a great time. Kate, always working her ass off too, and everybody else that sponsors, puts us together, makes it all possible for us. It was awesome.
That's it. You want to be like, I just spanked Scott Thrower's butt?
That has been a long time coming. I've been waiting to beat this guy, and it finally happened.
All right, what place you get? Second? Third? Fourth?
Fifth, I think that's usually normal. Hell yeah.
You also get a sticker. Good job. First place gets stickers. Scott! Whoo, boy. You got a rear bent control arm. Some things happen. But that's part of racing, right?
Oh, yeah. You can try to take me out, but I'm still here. Holly Hill, baby. Come on. Woo! 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 I don't know what happened with Jeb in the start. I think he came off and got into a tire or something, whacked the tire off, and I end up in him. Next lap, sister ends up in me. Bring it to the back of the pack, put it back in second place. I want to thank a bunch of people behind me, man. Turned Up Racing, Ground Thumping Motors, Joe's Tires, Sea Green Upholstery, Web Sign and Graphics. Come on, baby, Mountain Dew cars, not too bad. Appreciate everybody coming out. Awesome race. Honestly, to me, this is way funner than getting first and just walking away. Earning it, Bert earned the win. It wasn't for me, Lacatron. It was everything I had. Ricky was a hell of a driver. I had to wheel around him. It was a workout. For sure, and I'm appreciative of y'all being here. Thank you.
Ooh, Ricky. Ricky. Yeah, you must be Ricky.
I am.
You guys were battling the shit out of that thing. Woo! You should have took him out.
I want to thank my wife, first of all. She's not here. She's back with our 1-month-old in the hotel room, probably mad right now. But it's his birthday today. That's about it, really. Thank Drew for helping me put the bike together and keep it together. And Scott, Katie. All right, you're good. Katie. I'm trying to give her some love.
Katie. Yeah, you.
You. I want to thank you for all your help. You work really hard here. And I don't think you go forgotten.
I think he just proposed to you. So, all right, let's get some pictures, guys. Bert's first place. Come on. Man, what is that up there loping like that? Sounds pretty sick. Yeah, Scott, get back in your buggy. Hold on, Bert. Oh, I got to bring the sticker. Hold on, got to bring first place back. Hold on, shit. I thought we're, like, going. Right. Stick it up in the air. Jump on the roof. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one here. Got a little wall action over there. All right, we got a battle for first. Scott just took the lead, and the crowd goes wild. Woo. We got Ricky in second, Travis Edwards in third. Come on. Oh no. And it looks like it for Scott. All right. Here we go. We got Ricky Lehman up front. Travis Edwards in second. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Top three are Ricky, Travis, and Mike. They loving that wall back there. Good job, Travis. Oh, we got a battle. Here we go. Travis is trying all he can do. Last lap. Here it comes. It's going to come down to the end. Travis wasn't done racing yet. Man. Just so everybody knows, Ricky holds the title for the Outlaw class, and here he is showing off first place. You guys got to try to take that trophy from him. I think it's going to be hard. You did a nice job of driving out there, Ricky.
Thank you, sir. Here you go. Appreciate it. Team 904, appreciate representing, helping me out. Hate to get in Scott, but it's racing, is what they say. So hopefully nobody's too pissed off.
Ooh, Travis. This man just called me out of $750 today, making me sponsor some little 170, but I'm good with that. Man, you were out there giving her all she got, huh?
Oh yeah, it was definitely a good one. Good, clean race with everybody. Appreciate all the fans and sponsors that sponsor the events. Shout out Racing for keeping the events going, and family and friends for supporting me.
What about that new little baby you got over there?
Yep, and him. He's gonna be the next one out here. Give him a couple years.
Oh, you hear that? You guys better slow it down. Oh, you want some money? Good job on second place, bud. Woo, sir. Man, that was a battle, wasn't it? Woo, third place, but you did not. You just crushed it. You gave it everything you had, and you're doing amazing out there. I've seen you somewhere before. Do you race somewhere professionally? Once or twice. All right, all right, all right. Well, here you go. You got to thank all your, you're 904 too. Oh, yeah, okay. Where's the shirt? Oh, you got to like Superman it. You got like Superman that shirt. No?
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Had a really good race with Travis.